Good afternoon, this is Lucky Links, and here is the astrological prediction for the month of the Fire Dog. Okay, let's jump right into it. We made it through the Wood Bird month, and now we are starting the month of the Fire Dog. This pooch may seem happy and like he's the life of the party, but I want you guys to pay attention this month because the Fire Dog, which is the animal that rules this month, is the lunar month we're talking about, can be quite angry. For those of you who want to know, Donald Trump is a fire dog, so it'll be very interesting to watch him this month and see how he fares during the energy that is his general tendencies. So it'll be very interesting to watch them match up here. This month, the Fire Dog is compatible somewhat with the year, the metal rat. The metal and the fire are compatible. The fire will feed on the metal, so the Fire Dog should feel very strong. Keep your head this month. People are likely to be combative, disagreeable, apt to explode because of that fire, and because that Fire Dog does, like I said, he can be the life of the party, he can be the one that everyone's attracted to, but he can also be very angry, and it's right below the surface. Desire is likely to be running high this month, and people are likely to overindulge on food, drink, drugs, sex, and consumerism. Relationships may not be as deep as people want them this month, so if you are getting in relationships with people this month, you may find that they start very passionately, but they lack the depth that you would like for them to have. Those ones that fire up really strong at first, and then they seem to have the lasting or staying power that you want them to have. Fire Dog is a dreamer, and he is likely to develop a rich inner world, so we may be seeing people this month who are living in fantasy worlds and not paying attention to what reality is and what's really going on. Fire Dog and all dogs are warriors, so you guys may be feeling a sense of worry that's running behind things this month, and you may not know why. It will become apparent as the next couple of months come into being. So that feeling that there may be something going on, that there's something to worry about, pay attention. The next few months it's going to show why that is. Danger from fire and burning are actually present this month with the Fire Dog. Dogs are very high on loyalty, though they are often disappointed by the fact that others are not as loyal as they are. So this month, what I'm going to suggest is that you watch very carefully what and whom you are giving your loyalty to. Is the person, the philosophy, the ideal, the practice that you are being so loyal to, is it giving back the same kind of loyalty that you are giving to it? The conflict of 2020 is far from over. Things are going to get a bit trickier over the next few months. So as we get out of the Fire Dog and go into the winter, things are going to be a little bit trickier. We have been in the calm before the storm, or the eye of the hurricane. We've been in between conflicts. This is only the shadow of what the ancient Tibetan Bon predicted as the time of Penno. So things are going to get trickier in the fall. Now, if that happens, keep in mind that you can contact me to do a crystal mirror and get some Tibetan magic done for protection, or to help provide support, or to make things happen for you, okay? At some point, there is likely to be some problems accessing social media. I'm just going to put this in there. His Holiness Padma Gampo Rinpoche is working on providing a social media platform that will not be censored or shut down. We are likely to see a lot more censorship and things shutting down over the next few months into the next year. So contact me for more information on that. He's in the works of doing that right now. The advice for the gods from this lunar month is the elements of fire and change, which is known as the door of auspicious visions. The advice from the gods is focus on developing mirror-like wisdom. That means having the ability and stability to focus on and see things for what they really are and to see what really is, not fantasy or what we would like for it to be. The eye of wisdom will open and people will be able to see what is really going on should they choose to seek the truth instead of fantasy. Again, we're dealing with that fire dog who likes to dream. Opportunities present themselves for fortune to increase this month for those who are vigilant and do not get involved in conflict. Practices for seeing things on mirrors and in reflecting surfaces, that means scrying, will be successful this month. Watch the videos that I did on scrying. I've done a bunch of videos on crystal scrying, on how to read a crystal ball, how to use a crystal ball. If you want to go more deeply in it, I got a scrying class this month, favors those kinds of practices. There are no evil spirits. What is happening is meant to purify people's ignorance, pride, and anger, and habitual patterns that are causing suffering. The advice from the gods also is to turn from engaging in unsuitable and unvirtuous activities, and remember that that often means that stop pursuing in activities that put yourself down or that deny who you really are. And advice from a beneficial friend will be very helpful this month. I'm Lucky Links. These are the astrological energies for the month of the fire dog. If you'd like to go more deeply into your astrology, contact me, or get a reading from me, contact me. The information will be below. Subscribe, share, and hit the notification button so you can know when new videos come up.